Hey everybody, I am moderately upset with my computer today because I was trying to set up some commands, like redeemable commands with trigger fire, and for some reason my computer doesn't like GIFs or GIFs. And so it kept getting completely hung up, and so I had to restart. But anyway, we're here, so we're going to continue drawing some dinosaurs today. I might actually start uh, designing the dinosaur, like the actual dinosaur for the challenge, which is now open. And I apologize for the delay because I forgot yesterday. So, welcome, Chase. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I did see a couple of the commands, like the it's a trap and whatnot, but
Yeah.
nothing showed up. So yeah,
Yeah, it's a trap works. Let me actually try it now. But the others don't for some reason. It might be because they want that they must all be like lowercase.
It's a trap!
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Just like that. But
But the
they
other ones don't work.
they don't work. So I added some Jurassic Park ones, like Life Finds a Way, but
Life
it works now.
finds a way.
Yeah.
Okay, they were not working a while ago. Let me try the
Well,
other.
let me
then.
try the other one.
Okay, you try it.
I'll do it. I got the points for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Redeem 900 for.
It works. Yeah.
That is one big pile of shit.
Okay, that worked. Let me just move it lower so it doesn't cover, or maybe down here in the bottom. Yeah, bottom right.
Oh
All right.
man, I can get out of these points now.
Yeah, I guess. So, do I see the chat here? Yes. Let me actually copy it. I'm sorry for being so late. Our channel. I'm gonna also advertise it. I don't think it's needed, but well, just in case. This fly from yesterday is still here. All right.
Shoot fly, don't bother me.
Yeah. Okay. So, where's my reference now? Because I need reference here. Dinovember. There you go. Okay. All right. Okay. So, I actually want to start. Let me start just. What's this? Oh, it's that one. Just sketching out maybe some poses and see how it goes. And then eventually I'll do some more studies. We will see. The YouTube counter is not working. Oh, that's why. Then eventually. Okay.
Did you actually post something in announcements? Because I don't see it.
It didn't post it. Set now. Okay.
Oh, what?
All right.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for noticing. I probably didn't hit the second OK after hitting enter, because it's usually asking me if I want to send to 32 plus people, and I'm like, yeah, of course I do.
Yeah.
All right, so okay, I want to maybe hide this. Start sketching something. Nope.
It's good that they ask you, because if you're like in a server that has like 30,000 people and you add everyone, it's like, yeah, are you sure you want to ping 30,000 people at one time and invite a whole bunch of harassment towards you?
Probably not. I wonder though. I mean, I think if you post in announcements, you probably don't even need the everyone tag. I'm not sure. Not sure. Anyway, so I want to figure out a pose, and for this, so I'm gonna get into the spirit of the challenge. So I want it to be a carnivore, obviously, because we're doing theropods. And I want it to be medium size. Medium size as in it's not small like a velociraptor, it's not as large as a T-Rex. Something in between. And obviously it eats other dinosaurs. So probably lives let's see, what kind of weather? I want it to be sort of fantasy. It doesn't have to be 100% realistic. So maybe something like a desert dinosaur with rocky parts could be cool. Let's see. A good pose for it.
Well, unfortunately, deserts were largely inhabited by raptors, so if you don't want to do Velociraptor...
Well, something bigger. It might be something like a raptor, but bigger.
Like an oviraptor? Are those bigger?
Yeah, yeah, I might actually grab something from that. Like, could have some sort of big crest, like oviraptors. Although not. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like that Herrerasaurus I was showing you yesterday.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
It's about the size of a human, or as tall as one.
Size-wise, yeah, it might be the size of a human or a little larger. I just want to play around with shapes a little bit, so that it's not just a dinosaur. Get us some... Oh, stop working again, please. It's not the first time it happens. Yeah?
Did you say that you're going back to the previous time next week?
Well, we're not. But for you, yes, because your time will change, so... For you, it will be like we're back to 11. Well, I don't know what is it. Was it 11? Yeah.
Yeah, for me it was.
Yeah.
That's
so
weird.
yeah. So it's gonna be 11 again because you also switched to winter time. So should be back to.
What are you making Dilophosaurus?
No. No, the other Raptor. Oh no, got stuck again. I'm not happy with Windows 11, and I'm not happy with this version of Photoshop. I will change. I will change it because I'm extremely unhappy with all this. Unfortunately, I cannot change my Windows version anymore at this point. But I will change the Photoshop version as soon as possible because this is a piece of junk. I'm not even sure if it's Windows or Photoshop doing this, but I'm pretty sure it's Photoshop because it doesn't happen in other softwares. Hello, Fudo. Has the sacred place been violated yet? No! You're welcome to do it. As you always do. Right?
Well, now that Fiddle's here, you know what that means.
That is one big pile of shit.
Yeah. I don't know how many points do you have, and how long does it take to get to 1,000 or?
I have 33,000 points. So.
Yeah, I should have introduced these rewards a little earlier, probably. I am doing, well, I would say okay, but I was upset with my computer a while ago, so I was getting mad trying to add those commands. I don't know if it's something that GIFs, or do you say, I say GIFs, but I know some people say GIFs. So I'll keep saying GIFs, I guess. They kind of crash my browser, and when the browser crashes, for some reason, Windows gets stuck as well. Oh, hello, chicken sketch and fossils. No, this is like, well, it's kind of inspired by that. It's supposed to be some sort of invention. I'm trying to come up with some sort of dinosaur that's a little fantasy with for our monthly design challenge. In fact, I don't even know if I want to draw it in a pose first, or since I have over a week, if I want to do the side view first. Oh, Fiddle has 20K. A suit? No, I'm not gonna put a suit on it. Some sort of, well, kind of speculative evolution, but also a little fantasy. Like, it might have some like rocks embedded in it. I don't know, something that could be a fantasy monster for an RPG in any case. Because I think it's a little funnier to do or to draw. In fact, I was actually thinking about adding the extra rocks. Well, I mean, I don't want it to be exactly like the one I made recently for Chase.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be like that. I'm trying to grab from different types of dinosaurs here. But I'm probably gonna have to draw the side view first. You're
Something
hungry,
like
Fudo.
the Velocidrome from Monster Hunter.
Can I see that? Yeah, okay, let's go for something like Monster Hunter, but not quite as wacky, probably. Not quite as wacky. I don't have design references right now, so I'm just completely going completely blind. No, I mean, yeah, it's a bit cartoony, but yeah, maybe something like this. I thought it was wackier than this. I could even use the book that. But I do want it to be like just a fancier version of a dinosaur of some kind, a theropod in this case. And then we're gonna do, in 2 weeks, we'll do a sea dinosaur or a marine dinosaur in any case, and then we're gonna do a flying one. I want to do something like the Microraptor. I think it's the one with 4 wings, wasn't it? Is it called Microraptor?
The what?
Microraptor.
Oh, yeah.
With 4 wings, right? Yeah. Well, they're not exactly wings in the back. It's just that it's got long feathers on the legs, basically. So I always found it very cool. My stomach has been hating me. Oh, hating? Oh, hating, okay. So enough food stays in me. I'm sorry for that. Fiddle. Do you have a norovirus or something? Might be time for that. I hate norovirus. Ugh. Microraptor does have 4 wings. Yeah, that one. Chicken sketching fossils. Do you know James Gurney? Since you seem to be a dinosaur fan. I was actually, or am, a big fan of James Gurney. Because of his humongous work in Dinotopia. Oh, jeez, this damn fly. So let's actually go side view first, because I want to work a little bit on the shape. So it could have something like this, maybe. I have no idea. Well, first off, I thought my IBS was dumb, but I feel like it's something else. Like my stomach is cramping all the time. It could be a bug. I don't want to get into the details of it, but depending on what kind of symptoms you have, it might or might not be a bug. This might be a bit true. I already know a lot of people in the paleo community. Oh, really? Okay, let's see. I hate flies. Let me go to, or not. Let's just write James Gurney. He's an incredible human being. He's got a completely illustrated book. I think it's 180 pages, painted traditionally in oils in less than a year, I think. Oh, the song? It's just a random song that I found. I think it was from the YouTube studio thing. So James Gurney is the guy behind Dinotopia. Is this guy here? And he's just he's known, to a lot of people for drawing and painting dinosaurs. And he's extremely good. He's like a classic oil painter. And he made this book that's called Dinotopia, where he imagines a land or some kind of place like Atlantis would be, where dinosaurs never got extinct, never went extinct, kind of like The Lost World from Conan Doyle. And his work in dinosaurs is just amazing. I mean, if you imagine these are all oil paintings, it's just incredible. It's very classic, but I like him a lot. And he used a lot of reference, like maquettes. He would actually sculpt his dinosaurs or whatever he had to paint in clay first, which is insane. It's an insane amount of work, but also rewarding. And this is how I know the Microraptor, by the way, because of his book. So, anyway, let's get back to this. It's Nemo's father. No, I wish. But...
Yeah, Gurney is American.
Yeah. Really like him a lot. He's so cool. And he's also very cool as a human being, as I said. He's a sort of inventor, actually. He does a lot of like practical effects. So he also makes his own easels and like painting gear. That table you might have seen in one of the images, he made it. The drawing table. He made like a whole system to be able like to pull the freezer paper and put the oils on it to mix them. It's incredible. Really, really one of my favorite human beings overall. Also because he's very friendly. I chatted with him a few times on his blog and also on some live streams he did. Very nice person. Oh, nice. I choked. I've had a bit of a sore throat today, probably because of the change of weather. It's been finally getting cold here, so... No, Fiddle. Quit your BS, please. Oh! Thanks for following. Chicken Sketching Fossils. I really appreciate it. I also changed the sound, obviously. As you can tell.
I can't tell. You have to mute the stream when I'm on.
So I kind of like the Oviraptor idea of having it's sort of a Dilophosaurus thing, crest, but the Oviraptor has a bit of a larger crest.
He did not say that, Fiddle.
You said it was welcome to violate the secret. No, I didn't mean that. Well, let's not keep it too cartoony, though.
I have proof? Well, I reject your proof.
Proof of what?
How about that? Proof that you let him do that.
Okay, what if it's got some sort of sail? Crest, maybe some sort of sail. I like sails. And membranes and whatnot, as you know.
Yeah, I could tell.
In fact, I was working on an Ethermon today who also has a sail or two, depending on the evolution.
Wait, you're still doing those?
Yeah. They commissioned new ones, so we are.
Oh, okay. I thought they were finished with
70 and counting. So, yeah, they were, but they got a positive feedback from PAX Australia, so they are wanting more. I'm thinking about doing the characters, but I'm not sure because characters are not my thing. So, this maybe.
I don't know. I like how the Vicanaut is turning out. It's a pretty cool design so far.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I wonder if I should add feathers. Oh, first it's gotta have the claws of the Therizinosaurs. That one.
Hey, Simon.
Hey, Saman. Welcome back. How are you? I don't really like designing sideways, but I might do it this time just to get a clearer silhouette. So this is still kind of normal. It doesn't have any fantasy element in it, and I'm gonna grab the Monster Hunter book now because I want some inspiration. It's all beat up because it was used when I bought it, but I got it for free, so it's fine. I got it for free when I was in Japan because I think I used up my wife's points to buy it on there's like a Japanese eBay. It also makes strange sounds, as you know. I don't usually open it.
Welcome, Milk Maiden.
Oh, hello, King Votes. Do you vote?
Are you fat?
Come on! I don't think she's fat. Are you fat?
It's hard to tell. Dutch girls have
So-
husky voices.
She's got a husky voice?
I'm saying in general.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't mean they're fat, but they...
So one of the complaints I have about this book is that it doesn't have...
Emperor of Cheese!
Oh, he's back. Hello. I was actually supposed to write you, Emperor of Cheese, to know how your thing was going. And he's soon to be Milk Maiden. Soon. Oh, yeah, because she's got to go to work. Welcome back, Emperor of Cheese. Did you reach your destination yet?
He said so yesterday.
Where?
In the private.
Okay.
Remember? He was posting the photos.
I saw the photos, but I didn't know that was the final destination. Was it? I thought it was there. Never mind.
Yeah, he says he finally made it.
Oh, I didn't read well. I never read well. You know, right? What if I just leave it the whole... Man, having the complete sail. Or it could be like a crest. This is a little bit like the Kelpie, the way I made it. You're alive! Oh, right. Okay.
I'm sorry,
okay.
Kim.
I ain't bad, but hey, thanks for accidentally shit talking. No. No, he loves you so much. Not worry.
It's nothing personal. I insult the people I like.
He's like a much older brother. Much older. I'm not trying to say you're old. Or that Kim's
You better
very
not, because you're older than me.
young. That is true.
I thought the same thing, Fiddle. When Nemo said Final Destination, I thought of the movies.
I've only seen two of those, I think. Not a huge fan. It's kind of dumb. I cannot even take it seriously. It's tragic, but at the same time. What if it's got like a huge jaw? Not huge, but maybe something like.
You have reservations at Dorsia, like the Italian restaurant.
I don't know what that is. What is it?
Well, I just said it's an Italian restaurant.
Yeah, but I'm not familiar with it. So is it like good, bad? How is it?
Well, I haven't had it, but I know what it is.
Is it like luxury restaurant?
Oh, okay. He said he's making an American Psycho reference. I thought he was being legit.
Oh. All right. So first, I think it's a little too low here. And there's probably, I should probably actually do this. So one leg is going forward.
And yeah, I can vote. Can we not do the vote joke? I heard it so many times. Well, now we're going to do it every time.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it. And congratulations for the for today's success, by the way, Kim. She had a project she was working on, and it went really well.
Me too, actually. I got my elevator model working in the game, so that's
cool.
Cool.
That's nice. Congratulations.
It looks really cool, actually. I haven't applied texture, but I was more concerned on getting the mechanics working.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm actually going to code it so that if you stand under the elevator when it's coming down, it crushes you and gives you game over.
Of course, like, why not?
Just to weed out the low IQ players.
Well, I think the neck needs to be longer. I don't know, I think it might need a smaller head. The breasts of the Allosaurus as well. But I don't like the arms. I think it should have the Allosaurus sort of claws, but oh, so you don't know if it actually went well. But you know what? Grades don't matter. They really don't. So
Thoughts on the idea of gay dinosaurs?
no.
No?
I don't really have thoughts. I didn't even know it was a thing.
We were talking about dinosaurs copulating yesterday, so...
Yeah, well, I don't know. I try not to entertain myself with that kind of thought. Also, because it wouldn't be very entertaining.
It'd be difficult for some of them, like a stegosaurus mating. That would suck.
Probably. What if it's got? It's also got a. Okay. Why Photoshop? Oh no! I started doing it again. Please. Okay. Sometimes it just doesn't register the
A dinosaur
input.
goes on a date with another dinosaur, and then he finds out.
It's a trap!
He went like, even if this goes bad, you'll still be able to do your exams. Don't worry. Okay. It was my main stress point. So glad you said that. Oh, that's cool. Just a little spoiler. If you want to work in IT, you do not need a degree. How do I know? Because I work in IT. I do not have a degree.
Confirmed. Yeah.
You absolutely, like, degree, unless you want to work, probably if you want to work at like a bigger company that's dumb enough to require degrees instead of people that actually know how to make stuff work. Yeah. If you want to be able to solve those ridiculous tests, like, oh, hey, why don't you, what's the change here in this little thing? Then, yeah, maybe you want to go to school, but for actual real life stuff, no.
Yeah.
You don't you simply don't do that kind of thing in real life. If you expect to be coding like, oh, I get an IT job and now I'm gonna be programming and making programs the whole day, it's like no, that's not how it works. You're gonna be dealing with a lot of shitty people, and you will be basically fixing whatever they break every time and trying to find bugs that are not even supposed to exist physically the whole time. That's why I want to quit.
It's more about you, because I have a degree in English and I work for an AI company, and those have no bearing on each other. So just keep that in mind.
You just need years of knowledge. Not really. I mean, if you already do it, because I've been coding web coding since when I was 17. 16. Because I made my first website when I was 16, so it was just for fun. And then I just leaned into it later on. But it's, there is a lot of fake it till you make it in this job. Also because Google and Stack Overflow are big helpers. So you don't really have to worry too much about it. Next question. If Godzilla is hot, I don't really think about monsters that way, or dinosaurs or animals for what it matters. So I don't know. Neither. It's cool. It's certainly a cool design. I like it a lot. Especially the Shin Godzilla design. It's really cool. Let's get rid of the sail.
Technically, he is hot, nuclearly hot.
Okay, I guess that was a joke then. Yeah. Yeah.
Burning Godzilla is very hot.
Yeah, Godzilla is very hot because of that. Do I want it to have like a longer snout? And something like this, and then maybe some little...
That's the hottest Godzilla right there.
Let me see that. Yeah. If you find Godzilla hot for any of the reasons, you have to question your sanity. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, don't tell that to Fiddle. He might get it.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Don't tell that to Fiddle. He might get triggered. He likes animals in a specific way. Right, Fiddle? I don't even know if he's still here or he went eating. I might join Dinovember if I get inspiration. Anyways, time to head out for work. See ya. Okay, good luck. Kiddo Fim. You.
Fem and Kittle.
Good luck.
Enjoy your milking.
Enjoy your milking. You know what? I want to kind of mix together some other theropods. What? Okay, I could take the Herrerasaurus you mentioned yesterday, but there are others. Oh man, these really look like chicken. These are ridiculous. What's this?
Oh, me an animal now? Rude. Oh no. That's
What?
not what we meant.
What? No.
You said that Fiddle really likes animals. So.
No, that's not what I meant. I said Fiddle has a strange relationship with animals in general. So, not with you. We would never call you an animal.
Well, we don't know that. It could be strange.
No. I have a new series called Fossilized Fungus for Dinovember, where I draw skulls with fungi. How do you say that in English? And mushrooms. Fungi?
I say fungi.
Okay. Because when I read fungus in English, since it's the same word for Latin, I feel like pronouncing it like Latin. So fungus, and fungi in Latin. So
I just like consistency, because if you say fungi, you don't say fungus. At least I don't. I always say fungus, so fungi.
Right. So I could actually extend the scapula here and make it like a bone protrusion. A little more interesting bone protrusion with some.
I feel like Restream Bot is being very slow.
Is it?
Like if you're looking at the stream right now, like stuff that was, it seems to be lagging a little bit.
It could be.
We know Cam.
What?
She says was just messing around anyway. Bye.
Yeah. I wonder if adding some feathers could also help a little bit. This is it. We're going to play around a little bit with... yeah, this is too much like the Dilophosaurus. It doesn't have enough spice to it.
No, I like the sail.
I like the sail too. I just wonder if it's not too similar to stuff that I already did, like the Kelpie. So, what if I add a little bit of something like this? I don't know, skin down here. Oh, I did it again. Look at that. That is a problem. I don't know, I might want to add feathers. Some sort of... Also feathers, not just...
Nemo, I am going to stream for an hour today, about an hour and a half after the stream ends. I would make it later, but I can't do that because of...
Yeah, I know. I don't know if I will make it because I have to go to the doctor again.
That's fine.
So I'm not sure what time I'll be back. I can certainly make it by 9. But if I get home, like when you start streaming, I have to eat as well. So I don't know if I can make it. It might even be after that, depending on how it fancies the locals. The locals. What is there at for the stream? They are who?
Does he mean me? That's my stream. I play games though. I'm not an artist like Nemo.
See either, actually, but kinda. What if
I am just a humble writer / game developer.
That's really cool.
What will you play? I'm going to do some more randomized challenge on Pokemon Stadium 2 because that's been really fun. Except when the AI gets Mewtwo, which is just awful.
Yeah, Liquefy. Is it CMYK? Oh, this is CMYK. Okay, well, I don't care. Actually, I do. I mean, go back to Mo RGB. Don't flatten. There you go.
No, thank you for following, Chicken. I appreciate it.
Filter Liquefy. Let's see. It's very small, but maybe just adding some. There you go.
I've had my YouTube channel way longer than my Twitch channel, and Twitch channel has way more followers than YouTube.
Well, it's easier to get followers in Twitch.
Sup, Alex? That's
Hey, Alex. Oh, what did I tell you that we raided you the other day? Might have said so yesterday.
Yeah, you said that yesterday.
I don't like the fact it's a little longer like that.
I don't understand why Nemo does not have community options, and I do.
I have no idea.
On YouTube.
What did I effed up this again. Get this up again. Let's do like something like this, a little different.
Nemo loves the liquefy tool.
Oh, it's extremely useful. It's one of the most useful tools in I guess visual development, because you can just push things around a little bit.
It's really good if you want to make women's pictures look uglier.
I see where you're going. I see that. I see what you're doing. It's still a little too much like an Indoraptor now, though. I do not dislike the Indoraptor look, though. Personally.
Nemo shares my love of designs that have long arms.
Yeah, I definitely don't. What sounds wrong? Stretching T-Rex? Yeah, well, this is like we're trying to design an actual, a different dinosaur. That's also maybe a little fantasy, but I want it to have the shape of a dinosaur in general. So I don't know if I might want to add some rocks here and there, or something else, because I just don't want it to feel like it's too off from a dinosaur. So I still want it to be somewhat believable. And you could have some sort of plating that's made of rocks, even if it's a carnivore. Not that it would need it, probably, but...
If you keep the sail, you should make it an Arctic dinosaur and then make like the sail have like an aurora image in it.
That's something you need, right?
Huh?
No, I was saying that's something you need, right?
I just thought it was a cool idea. Okay.
It is a cool idea, actually. I might. Actually, I think it might look cool. I would like to see one that's white, because I've seen some screenshots of the latest Jurassic World, I guess, movie. And the white dinosaur, the white velociraptor thing, looks pretty cool being white, honestly. Chicken, what do you mean by it sounds wrong? Which part sounds wrong?
I think he was talking about when we were discussing the liquefy tool.
Oh, wow. It is called liquefy. There you go. Filter, liquefy. Extremely useful.
Oh, he says when you're stretching the T-Rex.
Oh.
Chicken must be one of Fiddle's friends.
Yes. Probably. Maybe thicker. It's a little bit thicker. Just a little bit, so that it doesn't feel like it's falling over. Yeah, I kind of like this, but I might introduce... So they're still pretty different, even if they have the same body type, which I kind of want, because I want it to have this sort of body type. Kind of like the long...
I think my brain needs to be washed. Well, I'll contact the U.S. government for you then.
Oh, yeah.
They're very good at that.
Or I could say something extremely politically incorrect, but I can't, or I will receive a strike from Twitch.
Just say it. Who cares?
Well, you could watch some modern Disney movie then. It should be enough.
True. Yeah. The next Nemo quest, dinosaurs.
It's dinosaurs, yes. It's dinosaurs. It's dinosaurs. Swords.
Well, are you? I said all that before, but are you actually going to color this?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I want to
Are you
turn
going to
this
do that
into
for
a.
every week?
What do you mean?
Because I thought you said you're going to do a different dinosaur every week.
That's right.
And so you're going to do a finished one every week?
I'll try. It's not going to be super finished, but it's going to be
God.
some. Obviously not this week because it was shorter, so this is going to be like longer, and I'll see where I get. With the next one, yeah, I will try. Let's see what happens. Kind of like this. Yeah, I like this sort of dragonish look with some feathers there. I might reintroduce the sail now. Let's see. I could start where we're just starting there. Might just be a partial sail, starting here.
I just went to your Instagram. I just am in love with this lizard. So cute. Which one?
I have the Gila monster. You mean? That's a job that I took last winter. It was like traditionally inked on paper. I don't think you can have the sail and feathers, but I like the feathers. I might see if I remove the feathers. All the feathers. It's gonna have a membrane, of course. Some sort of membrane instead of the feathers. Sounds pretty legit. Teeth are gonna be like something like that. I kinda like this. You know what? This is pretty cool. I'm kind of digging this with the smaller sail. What do you think, Chase? Might even bring it to the front, or just make it like more like a Spinosaurus. And just have
Chicken says make the sail based on the basilisk lizard. I think it will look better. Well, that's a separated sail that they have. Like there's one part on the head, and then the neck doesn't, and then the body does.
Oh, okay, just the head and then behind, like two.
I kind of like it as one piece, though.
Yeah. Though I don't know if I want it to start on the head or have some like more spikes on the head and then.
I want it to look like a giant blade on his back.
A giant blade? Could be holding a sword. That's sword here. There you go.
Yeah, let's rip off that guy that does the dinosaur.
Yeah, he's so good. Oh my god.
Friggin' Spinosaurs with the Buster blade. It's amazing.
That's some insane animation. Really, kudos to him. I don't know if I want it to be like more like a Spinosaur type of sail. Could have two though, or yeah, I mean maybe a smaller one, something like this. And the membrane here. And it's gonna have some sort of. Again, come on. Well,
that is one big pile of shit.
Who did that?
Me. The fiddle.
What did he say? Oh, noob. I thought it was fitting for the channel to add.
It's a trap!
I should put a limit on those.
You probably should, because could I do like 30 in a row?
Not in a row. No, I think that I still put a cooldown on them.
Is there a time limit on it? Okay.
Yeah, a little bit. So I kind of like, honestly, the double sail, like Chicken suggested. Should we call you chicken, sketching, or fossils, by the way? Which one? Or chicken sketching... Ugh, I can't say it. Chicken sketching fossils. It's like a tongue twister.
Yeah, are you a coward? Can we call you a chicken?
No, please do not
chicken or
denigrate my
fossils
users.
I'm gonna call him chicken. Hey, he's my user now too. He followed me.
Well, that's true.
And I absolutely degrade my followers.
That is true. You do. I kind of like it this way, but maybe the sale could be longer. Let's do this to decide. Let's do a silhouette.
You're into that? Yeah, if you follow me, you have to have some level of masochism.
I don't, but he so happens to be a good client, so I bear with him.
Client, I'm a patron.
That's right. Oh no, it just stops working. Jeez. Is it Windows again? Or is it... This is not good.
Oh, when in doubt, blame Windows. Yeah.
I don't know why it's doing this thing. Basically, every now and then it just stops accepting the input from the pin.
Oh, ever since Windows 7 went downhill.
10 was not too bad for me, personally. I don't know about others.
I have occasional problems with 10. I mean, it's not to the extent that 11 has problems, but...
Yeah, 11 is a... Well, you know what I want to say. Is a B.
I know what I could call 11, but I don't want to redeem any more points.
Okay, I don't like the sale as it is now.
Well, it depends on what you want to do. Do you want something that looks a little more realistic, or do you want something that's a little more fantasy, like you're saying?
Fantasy a little more.
Because if you're going to go fantasy, I say exaggerate the features more then.
Yeah. Probably something like this then. Better.
I can't get Windows 11. It says this PC doesn't currently meet the minimum system requirements to run.
You can get around that if you want, but don't. Just keep Windows 10,
Yeah.
please. I
can
sorely
get around
regret
it, but
my
don't.
choice. And any Windows 11 user will probably agree with me. There is no benefit. It's basically the same thing.
Except worse.
Except worse, yeah.
Because it's unstable.
I might just leave it like this with this kind of... I do not dislike it, but it might need... Yeah?
The legs need to be thicker.
Yeah. The legs need to be thicker. I agree with that. And probably the tail a little longer to support all that weight. Might even add some extra spikes here.
He skipped leg day.
You skip leg day, everyone does. I just don't want to turn it into Zilla, silhouette-wise. Honestly, I did not want it to be Zilla.
Yeah, Zilla sucks.
I don't know. I
Zilla's better.
did not dislike the design though. If it wasn't treated as a Godzilla, I guess.
No, Nemo, he sucks. I sent you the clip. He got owned.
Yes. Anyway, we're not going to use this silhouette, obviously, at the end. We're just trying to figure out.
It looks like a man in a dino costume. That's funny. I sent Nemo one of those the other day.
Does it? Maybe it could be that the this arm is a little too large, probably. I don't know. I don't feel like it's terribly just too much like a man in a dino costume. Nail here. Nah, I feel like pretty good about it. I don't know if I want to increase. So the problem now is it's a little. The center of gravity is probably a little too much towards the front, so the tail probably needs to be a little thicker as well.
I mean, when you're looking at just the silhouette like this, the legs do look a little unbalanced compared to the body.
Let me just... Yeah, but if I make them... The point is that's not the whole body. I mean, it's just a sail, so it doesn't... It adds visual weight, but it could be translucent. So if you take the actual body, is... Where was it? It was like... Something like here, basically. Right?
I do agree that this sail does make it look deceptively larger.
So technically just like that. I don't know. I might even leave it. The legs are too short. Well, I mean, if you take the actual dinosaur, the legs like go up here, technically. So this is the hips. So it would be something like this. So they're not exactly short. If anything, this calf here is a little. Oops. Probably modified a little bit, but I agree. Though at this point, it does look a bit like a man in a dino suit, so it needs to be adjusted. It doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to find out the good proportion for it. I don't know. I kind of feel good about this. The head might be a little large, but it's not that large if you see the actual image. So I think I can just fix that. What? What happened? Oh.
Chicken asked in the Discord.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I gave him the Discord link.
Sure.
And yes, Fiddle, that's what I was saying earlier. The chat is popping up old messages sometimes.
Okay, yeah, it might not be working. Actually, I think I made it probably larger than it should be there. So, let me do this. Click the horizontals, reduce opacity, and then I'm gonna overlay it on top of this. And let me duplicate this, move both away, and try to work out a little sketch.
It looks like an aloe with a sail. That's kind of the point.
That is the point. Oh yeah, because I like the Allosaurus. So, it pretty much is, I would say. I could make it even weirder. Yeah, I can exaggerate the features then. Your face, something like that, maybe. So right, this could be, so the sail is in the middle, and then it's got these like additional crests. Come on, Photoshop. Maybe it's just lazy glitching. I could have, once I make it a little larger, I can work out the details. For now, it's just mostly about the silhouette. So let's see.
Indominus Rex with a sail. Maybe with the claws. That was something I noticed with the Indominus Rex.
Yeah.
Arms.
Make them smaller. And the legs just a little thicker. Will work, I believe. Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you, Gable Man. I can't see it because it's too small. I apologize. Let's see it here. I don't see it here either. So, it's Gabo Manny Egg. Thank you so much, and thanks for following. We're trying to decide on a design of a new sort of. Come on.
That is one big pile of shit.
Who said that?
Fiddle. Thank you, Fiddle, for
Gabo. Okay.
New.
Yeah. Please decide, Chase or Fiddle. Anyway, we're trying to make a new dinosaur that's a little fantasy, also, and it's going to be a carnivore. Obviously, it might become a little bit of a dragon, basically, but I think it's looking pretty decent right now. I don't know. I am inclined to just leave the legs small for now, because reasons.
I'm gonna call you Egg, so that way we have both a chicken and an egg.
Oh, come on, that's actually funny that we have a user that's chicken, and then we have egg.
Well, Fiddle, chicken came before the egg here, so.
Oh man. Okay. Let me move this away. I kind of like it. I kind of like it the way it is. I think I will keep it this way. I do not believe. I mean, if you see
Sorry
like an
for that.
Allosaurus. Hey, what?
You should see some of the jokes we've seen today.
Oh, yeah. Well. Oh, you're not used to coming first. Jesus today. Yeah, just keep it quiet. Not too much though, because the stream still needs to be kind of PG, 13 or something. So it doesn't have to become M for mature. Please keep it not too much. A little bit is fine, not too much though. Okay. Fiddle knows. Fiddle is moderate. Sometimes. Okay, so
Sometimes I have to slap them down, but
yeah. Sometimes.
I've given Fiddle a couple of timeouts.
I was saying, you see the Allosaurus here. I mean, the legs are still pretty small compared to the rest. If anything, I'm gonna make the tail longer.
Finds a way.
Yes, life finds a way. By all means, it does. Fiddle.
You're gonna regret introducing those gifts.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Wait, let me make the tail just a little longer for balance. Probably a little thicker. Maybe a little too long now. Doesn't have to be too long. We're just gonna use this as a guide for the rest. But
Oh, Fiddle, you talking about the the card game thing?
our game up? What?
He says he started to work on the game I was thinking of making.
Oh, that's cool. If you want my opinion, do not start by making assets. Start by figuring out the mechanics first, because that's the mistake I made
Agreed.
that's a mistake I made when I made my first game. I started working on the assets too early in the game, and then the mechanics were not funny, and then I had to revise the mechanics, and then I had to revise the assets. So
Honestly, visuals should usually come around last.
yeah, you can work on some early concepts eventually, but you need to get some sort of prototype working with boxes, and if it's not fun like that, it's not going to be fun in any case. Card games, especially, they work a lot around resources, and it's not really the visuals. The visuals are like eye candy. You need to figure out how the game plays out without the images.
What I'm
Kim is
liking
trying to
about
learn
this
coding in
process,
Unity. Huh?
what I'm liking about this process is that you're not just putting stuff there because it looks good, but really thinking on how the animal would be in real life. So that's
Yeah.
big.
Yeah, I usually don't do it because I do mainly like monsters, but this time I wanted to do something a little more creature-like. So this has to be a thing that lives and eats and defecates.
Well, I mean, you still have to apply some level of logic to monster designs too.
Yeah,
Just make it
but
up.
not quite as much, I think. Probably. Okay. I'm probably going to settle with this, although the arms are a little, well, not very defined. We went through a lot of iterations here, it seems. Although it was basically the same form because I just wanted to make it like that. I didn't want anything different. So it's a carnivore. Or, you know what? Since we have, 13 minutes, something like that, I actually can do some more maybe silhouettes or something of simple poses to figure it out. So it's gonna be, let's write it down somewhere. It's gonna be let's keep it first, actually. Very undecided today. So this stays somewhere up here.
Em is
So-
trying to learn coding in Unity. Did she get laid off from Twitter?
What?
Learn to code, bro.
Yes.
Thanks, Fiddle.
So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So it's gonna be a carnivore. It's gonna be, I don't know, something like let's see, 7, 8, 10 feet maybe. No, 10 might be too much. 10 feet, like roughly 10 feet. Like 10 feet tall, obviously. Large, including the sail, obviously. Large, I don't know, it's like 20 probably. So it's 10 tall and 20 long, something like that. Well, I started using Godot, or Godot. We tried it before, but it was a bit meh, so we thought of using Unity instead. I like Unity, honestly.
A lot of
can't
games are made with Unity now.
Yeah, it's pretty
Even, like,
easy to
main
use.
inline games.
Pretty easy to use, honestly. I'm actually making a stupid game in Unity, whose protagonist is a very popular old-time singer from Italy. It's not meant to be serious because this guy is like a living meme. He once said that man annihilated dinosaurs, like actually did it, and he was serious about it. He actually thought so. And so it became an internet meme. And so now we're making a game where he jumps on dinosaurs, much like Mario does on Koopas. And it's gonna have his songs probably, to a degree, in some pixel version, 8-bit version. So, all right, 10 feet, and then it's gonna be a theropod. And then it's gonna be what? It lives in the desert. So it's kind of raptor-ish, but not exactly. Let's pretend it lives in the desert. Desert setting. Yes. So let's just go wild for another maybe 6 minutes, 7, then we raid with some silhouettes. They didn't have to make sense at all. They could be like a pose silhouette of some kind. And if something comes out, good. If not, we're going to go with that. I just don't want to spend too long on this face. It's already pretty decent. It's got a pointier. This one's got You know what? It could have like spikes like a Dimetrodon, but no sail in between. That's pretty cool. It's kind of similar to one of the silhouettes I had for the kaiju for the previous one. And I thought I could make a space kaiju.
Mm.
And the arms are going to be here, probably. Something like that. So the head could actually be something like 2... breasts, like one in the front and one in the back. It's like a
I
very...
just checked your waifu video has over 1,000 views now.
I saw that. What do you
Yeah,
mean
figures.
make me, Fiddle? Yeah, I wonder why. I'm not proud of it. I don't like waifus.
Especially real ones, they suck.
Especially real ones. No, that's not what I meant here. I'm gonna keep it though. Ha! Fiddle. I said moderation, Fiddle.
Don't associate the Bainogs with your degeneracy.
You little degenerate.
It's a trap!
Yeah.
Hope you use all your points in the stream. You can't do this anymore.
That's
Actually,
right.
what did you say? He has like over 20,000 points or something. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Well, I mean, if he redeems it 20 times, because
Yeah,
it's
that's
1,000
it.
points.
You're done.
So, what if it's like... I do like the things on the back though, like some sort of spike or flames. Flames also. Put some flames on the back.
A volcanic dinosaur? That's a crazy idea.
I wonder how I thought about it. I'm so good at having good ideas.
Oh, welcome back, Cheese. Where did you go?
Hey, we're about to close and maybe rate someone. Were you eating cheese? Were you eating cheese? Oh no, why? It's late. It's late now, right? Although we're gonna be back to the previous time next week. For you. People in the US. People in America.
Yeah, Cheese, as a reminder, I'm going to be streaming in an hour from now. In case you want to show up.
You can mix them up though. It's Friday, yes. Why? Did you go to work not knowing it? And nobody told you?
Well, no, you got to get down on Friday. I may head downtown and go to an art store. Okay.
I kind of like this, man. I wish I might keep it as a pose, or I want to do something like this. It needs to be adjusted a little bit, but it's not a bad pose. It's not a bad pose. It could actually have those, like, these could actually be the arms. The arms. The arms. Oh, it's a trap.
On both knees.
Both knees?
Fiddle wants it on both knees. Can I call Fiddle a slur? Am I allowed to do that on this stream?
Fiddle, try to moderate a little bit. I don't know. if what kind of audience there's gonna be. What if there are kids? What if my nephew's there? I'm trying not to expose my nephew to bad words.
Okay, then I'll just call Fiddle a maggot. How about
that? Yeah, I guess.
Fiddle's a bit of a worm.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. Since I have to get going soon, let's find someone to raid. Do you guys have anyone who is worthy of a raid? Probably gonna go with this on Monday, though, not tomorrow, because we have the challenge tomorrow.
Well, is anyone streaming Raid Shadow Legends? Let's see.
What? Why?
Because you said you wanted to raid.
I want. Yeah. Let me go to browse. Let's see, just real quick. If you guys have someone that do not safe for work stuff, please, who we might want to raid. There's a Korean artist that does ZBrush. Okay, is he or she streaming right now?
Yeah, you can only raid someone when they're live.
Yeah, obviously. I could go either art, JSD styles. Let me see real quick. Does he speak English though? Because otherwise it's going to be miserable. It doesn't make much sense if it doesn't speak it. No, it's Korean. No. I don't think it makes sense to raid people who can understand what we're saying. No, everything there is in Korean.
Yeah, I'm looking at the chat. It's all Korean.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. 3D game ready character. I don't know. I could go random in the art sec. What's this thing? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I heard him speak English. That doesn't mean it's his native language.
Yeah, you might not actually understand that. Who knows? I'm not gonna raid furries. No, maybe someone who's playing. Is anyone playing Dino Crisis? Dino Crisis or Ark? Maybe Ark. You know what? Let's rate someone who's playing Ark, maybe. Since we're drawing dinosaurs anyway. Ark. Where is Ark? Ark. Survival Evolved. Sort by random. Aaron Blaze is on? Can I raid Aaron Blaze? Man, I hope so. I'm gonna raid Aaron Blaze if he's on. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna raid Aaron Blaze then. Can we raid Aaron Blaze? Let me try. Let's see if I can. Yes! Okay! Let's go! Yeah, Lion King guy. The guy who actually made the designs for the Lion King. Really cool guy, really generous too. Alright,
I didn't know he streamed.
I did. I didn't know it was streaming now. So, yeah, let's close for today. I'm going to be off, and I'm going to see you tomorrow for the Wacky Design Challenge. So, Mr. Chicken Sketching and Mr. Egg, if you're still there, we're going to have a challenge tomorrow where we spin the wheel and we draw whatever comes out and we add it to the design. So, if you want to join, feel free to. And until then, you guys have a good one and take care. Bye.